Hey ladies, welcome back to my page. Today I bring you this beautiful tutorial on how to do your makeup, starting off with a clean face. Next up, I'm applying primer. I don't do too much skin work, guys, especially when I'm doing my own makeup. I just go in with a primer and a setting spray and I'm good to go. I do not have oily skin or a sweaty skin, so I don't do much, but please know what works for you and act accordingly. I just let that dry down, and next up I go in with my foundation. Ladies, please, your foundation should match your skin tone. I see ladies go around with a darker foundation or a lighter foundation sometimes, and it doesn't look nice. Please let your foundation match your exact skin tone. Once you're trying to buy, you can ask for help. Buy from a good place where they're going to help match the foundation to your skin, so you don't have to worry. Okay. Next up, we're going in with blush, and I do not have a blush palette, so I use my eyeshadow all the time. I just pick the color that I feel like using and I'm good to go. So here I'm using this pink shade and it's really lovely going in with this pink shade. Next up, highlighting. You highlight the T-zone, the under of your eyes, and then your jaw, which I have just done right now. Now I'm highlighting my T-zone area. Next up is blending, using the same beauty blender I used to apply my foundation. Ladies, you have to blend properly. There should be no harsh lines, there should be no color mismatch. Blend properly, and your highlighter should be 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone, so that it can do the work it's supposed to do, which is to highlight. So you highlight every other place, and the under of your eye should be the last place that you highlight and that you blend. And you blend in an upward motion from the under of your eye upward. Next up is powder contour, and I'm going in with 2 shades darker than my skin color to contour the temples of my face, my forehead, my cheek, sometimes my cheekbone too, not all the time. So I'm just going in with that, and then next up I'm applying powder on all the places that I highlighted using my highlighter. After contour, you're going back to powder all of your highlighted areas, which is the under of your eyes, your nose, your jaw. Okay, next up we're doing nose contour, and for nose contour you want to start with 2 shades darker than your skin color from your eyebrows, and then once you get to from your eyebrows down to your nose, you go in with 1 shade lighter. So you start with 2 shades darker from your eyebrows. You see the way I'm taking it from my eyebrows down, and then I'll stop halfway and then use a shade lighter to continue the remaining of my nose. Right here I am using my exact skin color powder to highlight the top of my nose after contouring. Here I'm doing my brows, and I'm using a gel liner to do my brows. I just use a very well defined and good brush, and I take some of my gel liner and I use that to follow the shape of my brows, and I draw my brows. It's really easy, guys. But if you want a detailed tutorial on how to do your brows, I can do that in a separate video. Next up, I'm using the same highlighter I used to highlight my face to highlight my eyebrows, and I do not highlight my eyebrows from the beginning to the end. I do not highlight from the beginning of my brows to the tail of my brows. No, I highlight just from the point where you see me do right now down to the end of my brows, and I don't even highlight the very end of my brows. So ladies, you have to be aware of that, so that your brows has a natural finish and a natural look. So I'm using my brush to blend whatever is left down to the tail of my brows, as you can see me do right now, and then I'm also going to blend whatever is left from the top to the top of my brows, but not completely ruining my contour, my nose contour. So next up, I'm using a setting powder to bake my face. Baking is really important and necessary because it helps you during eyeshadow application to just take fallout from your eyeshadow application so that your eyeshadow doesn't mess up whatever you must have applied on your face. And then baking also helps to keep the nose contour in place. Here I'm using a concealer to set my eyelids and get it ready for eyeshadow application, and I'm using this natural shades to start my eyeshadow application. Let's get close up so you girls can see it properly. Now I'm just going in a circular motion with a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going in circular motion, and then at this point I blend it a bit outwards to give my eyes a snatched look. Next up I'm going in with black because this is a smoky eye tutorial, so black has to be there for me. Still in a circular motion, I blend that black eyeshadow, and now for my main color I'm using this blue, which is my main color, and I wanted shimmery eyes, so I'm using this blue that already has shimmers to apply just in the middle of my eyes. Next up I'm going in with my transition color, which is this light orange color. I really love to use it for my transition colors. It's always really beautiful. So I'm doing that right now, and I'm just blending that properly to blend out the black eyeshadow and to take out any harsh lines. Next up I'm using this brown that is exactly the shade of my nose contour powder to redefine my nose contour, using that brown shade, as you girls can see. Going back in with that black shade to pop out these smoky eyes. So I'm just applying this at the end of my eyes, and yeah, going back in with powder to set my highlighted brows. And now the eye look is done. I'm sweeping off the excess baking powder, setting powder I mean, and I'm just blending it out. No harsh lines, no flashbacks, blending it out and leaving a clean finish. Next up I'm applying another setting powder to snatch my eyes, to give my eyes a very snatched look, and I leave that to sit for a while, and I do my lashes. Ladies, I still struggle with doing my lashes. I don't know why. I don't struggle with clients, but I struggle when I'm doing my own lashes. Got that out of the way finally, and now I'm blending off that setting powder I had applied to snatch my eyes. I'm blending that off, and also blending the under of my eye just to make it look well blended and to give a clean finish. Next up we're going to do lips, and and right now I'm using a nude lipstick first of all as my base. Next up I'm going in with that same gel liner I used for my brows to line my lips. I always overline my lips, ladies. It is beautiful when you overline your lips. Overlining is my thing, but I do not overline my bottom lips. I only overline my top lips, and once that is done I start to blend this gel liner properly. I blend it properly. I blend this into the lipstick I had applied earlier. I just make sure I blend it properly to leave a clean finish and no harsh lines. Going back in with this pink shade of lipstick, and then also adding this shimmery lip gloss. I love this shimmery lip gloss so much. The brand has rubbed off. I don't know what brand this is, but it's really beautiful. Every time I use it for clients, they always ask me, and I love it. This is clear lip gloss now, and I'm going over this lipstick with this lipstick and the lip liner. I'm going over it with clear lip gloss. What is a nude lip without lip gloss, ladies? Lip gloss always does the job. It brings the lip out more. It's not even an argument. Lip gloss wins. And now this is the finished look. I'm just spraying my face to lock in all of this makeup and to keep it sealed from sweat, from oil. My rechargeable fan had gone off at this point, so I was using my powder palette to fan down the setting powder. And this is the finished look, ladies. Ladies, you should know how to do your makeup. This is 2025. You must know how to do your makeup. Follow me, like this video, leave a comment, and I'll be dropping makeup videos back to back. This is the finished look. This is my outfit. So beautiful, so pretty. I'll be dropping the tutorial for this headscarf. Thank you for watching. Bye, ladies.